What is feminine energy? What is feminine energy? Why do you need it in your life? And how is it going to help your relationship with the man you love or any person in your life? Hi, I'm Adrienne Everheart. I'm a feminine energy dating and relationship coach, and I teach dynamite, powerful women just like yourself how to embody and use your feminine energy in a positive way that's going to help you and all of your relationships. Now, a lot of you in the beginning, you might think, what is this feminine energy all about? What is this woman talking about? Feminine energy sounds like a bunch of hooey, and I know who I am. I don't need to change who I am for any man. But feminine energy is something that we're actually not taught to be when we are young girls. We're taught to suppress our emotions. We're taught to not cry, to eat food we don't like, wear clothes that are uncomfortable, to hug people or behave for people that we maybe don't want to behave for or hug or be close to. And I always tell the story of my very first memory when I started doing this work. I was at the zoo, I was a little girl, and I was running and I fell down and skinned my knee. And I knew I was at the zoo, I didn't want to upset my parents, I didn't want to cause a big scene. And the pain was really bad and my knee was bleeding, but I remember just breathing and holding back my tears and how proud my parents were that I had behaved so well. And I said, aha, I'm onto it now. Stuff down my emotions. Now you might be saying, Adrienne, if I give everybody all my emotions, this world is going to come to an end. My guy's already telling me I'm too emotional. So you're telling me I need to show more of my emotions? Well, my friend, that is what I'm here to talk about today, which is how to be feminine, how to express your emotions. What does feminine mean and how it's going to make all of your relationships wonderful. First question is, what does being feminine mean? Is it your clothes? Is it your hair? Is it your nails? Is it a certain pitch and voice that it seems all reality stars seem to speak in these days? Well, it's not really any of those things. You can dress however feels comfortable for you, and when your energy is in a place of feminine energy, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. In fact, I love to wear colorful, girly, flowery dresses. This is true. But so often when I'm out and about, I'm just in yoga pants and workout wear. You know, it's really comfortable things to wear. And that's when I really feel like a girl. I love sneakers. I have so many pairs of sneakers. And why? Because they're comfortable. Yes, a lot of my sneakers are pink and other beautiful bright colors, but you get what I'm saying. It's not about the clothes you're wearing, it's how you feel in these clothes. And the more restricted you are, the tighter your Spanx are or whatever you might be wearing, it actually might not feel very feminine and free and freeing to you. So it also doesn't really have to do with your hair. I have a lot of clients who are losing their hair at a premature age or have PCOS or other conditions that have made them lose their hair or age or whatever it may be, because women, we're all going to age. We're all going to have this, happen to us, but we've all met that wonderful little old lady who is so feminine and so elegant, and you just want to be around her. And she's just got everybody doing everything for her because she's in this amazing feminine energy. So let's go over a few things about what feminine energy is and is not. To sum it up, you have masculine energy and feminine energy. Masculine energy pursues feminine energy. The minute feminine energy starts pursuing masculine energy, he goes the other way. It's a turnoff because when you're pursuing, you are in masculine energy. Now, don't get me wrong, this will get a lot of guys. If you pursue them, they love it, but they won't stick around and you'll be doing the work for them forever. So this is about being in your feminine receiving energy and allowing the man to do the masculine energy work involved. So there's work involved in claiming you, finding you, pursuing you. So let's look at pursuit. The opposite of being hunted and pursued is to be the hunted. And this is where you want to be. You want to have this energy of like, oh, these guys are coming towards me. They are pursuing me with their energy. And you want to open up your personal energy to allow not just one type of man, but all men to come your way. Now, this is the key to feminine energy, because a lot of women are like, these guys are showing up in my dating profile, or these men I'm attracting when I go out, they are not my type, Adrienne. This feminine energy is not what I want to do. Well, you have to start somewhere. And usually we start wherever our energy is. So I always say it's the homeless guy outside your building who will be the first one to send you an arrow in the morning. He'll say, "Hey, pretty lady." And you'll go, "Oh gosh, is this how my day's gonna be?" No, because you're gonna start moving up tiers, but you gotta receive from this man and you gotta send it back. This is the polarity of masculine, feminine energy. It's being sent and it's receiving and reflecting back. So that energy exchange that you have with a man, even if you're not attracted to him, is so important. I'm not saying you have to sit down and have coffee with him or go to a hotel with him or anything like that. It's just about receiving. This one is where a lot of women get stuck. So when the man tells you, "Hey, pretty, how are you?" "Oh, thank you." That's just, I'm receiving. When the man, later you see a maybe slightly better looking man, maybe a guy a little more in your realm, instead of going, "Oh my gosh, there's a good looking guy right there, this is my type," and you're freaking out inside, that's gonna have more of this masculine energy. You're gonna tighten up. That guy is gonna feel something around you energetically. Let me tell you, men are so sensitive to energy. So when you see that hot guy that you really do want, after you've been practicing on all these men and receiving this energy from every guy, every age, yes, even little boys will send you arrows. They will look at you and tell you you're pretty. They will smile at you and say hello, and you receive it and let them know, that feels nice, or "Oh, thank you." This is the one time where I just want you to have something quick in your pocket, prepared to say when a man sends you an arrow. It can be like, "Thank you," or "Oh, I appreciate that," or "Oh, it's so sweet." Whatever it is, practice that receiving, and then you start moving up the tiers. More and more quality men begin to come to you. But this is the power of feminine energy. You will get out of your car and people will want to pump your gas. Everyone will be stopping to open doors for you like you're a celebrity. That's what it feels like to be in your feminine energy. So a real quick recap, feminine energy is soft. It's receiving. It's warm. Anytime you find yourself judging, criticizing, warning, suggesting, picking out everything that's wrong, trying to fix it all yourself, you better believe you're in your masculine energy. You're in doing and fixing mode. Feminine energy is in receiving mode. And when someone asks, like, "What do you think I should do about this?" Or if you ask, "Would you like to know what I think?" or "Would you like to know what I feel?" That's when the man will say yes or no. So you have to give him that option instead of pushing your agenda on him and coaching him, warning him, criticizing him. These are the fastest ways to drive a man away. Now, you may say to yourself, "Adrienne, if I just sit back, my man will do nothing. He will never call me. He will never pick up his laundry. He will never do a thing if I am not on top of him 24/7, 365. And you have to wait him out. You have to wait him out. Now, I talk more about this in my ebook, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man, in the ABCs, and also in any of my FEM programs, is that you often have to wait a masculine energy man out, because if you've been doing all the work for him, men are very, very smart. If you do the work for them, they will sit on the sofa and go, "I don't know how to load a dishwasher, really. The world is better off if I don't clean that up. I will make a bigger mess if I clean it up." And this is where you have to let them play dumb guy, and you shift the energy to very smart girl, which sometimes means letting the laundry pile up, letting his boots and socks stay all over the floor, and you not doing the work for him. Now, I know that's going to take a lot of nerves of steel from all of you. Don't do this all at once. Pace yourself. Get one of my programs, start to learn slowly how to implement your feminine energy. and start feeling like the powerful dynamite woman you are. Get balanced in that feminine energy and see how it improves your relationships with everyone. Because once you balance that energy and that man feels like the man in your life, and he doesn't feel like the feminine energy guy, he will get activated in his masculine energy. He will pursue you. He will want more cuddle and time with you because he will want to serve you. That's the exchange that begins to happen. You have to start somewhere, and you have to give it a little time to begin to work out. Now, if you want to go deeper, I have lots of self-study programs over on my website. Feel free to like and please subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate your support. All right, ladies, sending you much love. Please let me know in the comments how it goes, receiving those arrows and getting back into your feminine energy. Mwah. Bye-bye.